One of your greatest achievements at United was developing, nurturing and ultimately selecting the class of '92. How difficult was that to sort of put them in at the right time, but to also keep their feet firmly on the ground?
Well, they were all given a hard upbringing, really. All the young players, through the reserve coaches, with several at different times, Jim Ryan, Ricky Spezia, Carlos Queiroz had a big influence, Ray Malmsteen, some young players, etc. So we'd always give them a hard time, and Eric Harrison used to be particularly tough on them and give them that right proper upbringing, because if they get to the first team, they have to deal with not just me, expectation. That's what they've got to deal with. And at Manchester United, we want players who can go out in front of that pitch, 75,000 people, and not be a bit daunted by it. That's the kind of player we need. And that upbringing at United was really important. But that class of '92, a lot of young players, and the reason they are successful is what they've got themselves. They all practiced. They all developed a friendship with each other, which was really important. And there was a couple of players who would have been alongside him in terms of their futures, was Ben Thornley and Chris Casper. Both excellent young footballers, but their careers were destroyed by bad injuries. So therefore, they all shared that great desire to be footballers, and they all practiced, and they all worked hard. And they had, how would you put it, they had an aura about them when they played for the youth teams. And I remember we were going down in London, and there was always for Erik Harrison to see how the A team or the B team would go on. And they were playing Liverpool, and Alan Hansen, I think Gary Gliss were making their comeback in the A team. We beat them 6-1. And Scholes, I think, scored 4 or something like that. And I phoned Eric, and he honestly, he was so excited, he could hardly talk to me about Scholes, you know. He said, "Oh, boss, we've got a player here. Honestly, you need to get him in that first team." And that team was a striker. Fact is, I think his first game came on as a striker at Ipswich, you know. But then he developed into a fantastic midfield player. But they had an aura about them. David Beckham would go into the School of Excellence at night time and help out the coaches with the young kids. So these certain desires, you know, that give them a better chance of being successful. And that all top players, like Ronaldo practicing, I mean, he's unbelievable. So they're gifted with desire.